What could those be? Stay tuned and find out.
Hi folks, Cowboy here. Well, it's time to have a little breakfast. So today, I'm just going to cook some biscuits, some sausage, some eggs. But, I'm going to cook them just a little bit different than normal. So today, we're going to have, you might call them a biscuit pouch, a puffed biscuit, whatever you want to call it. But what we're going to do is we're going to take some Pillsbury biscuits, going to cut them in half, going to roll them out to about a 4.5 inch circle. Then we're going to be cooking sausage, eggs, some green onions, maybe some leftover white onions, some pepperdew peppers, and then on top of that there'll be some cheese. So I'm going to show you how we're going to do it. We'll put them together, bake them, and eat them together. So let's get started. Next is the ingredients. Now don't forget, we are going to have a big cup of Cowboy coffee as well. So let's get started. So you know all of these ingredients well. Just a good old can of biscuits, some leftover white onion, some green onion, the hot sweet pepperdew peppers, some good old Tennessee Pride hot sausage, but I'm only going to use half of it. I'm going to put some pepper jack cheese on it, and then 4 eggs. And of course, we may salt those onions a little bit, but let's get started. So, we got that sausage going. Instead of using a ½ pound, I decided just to go ahead and cook the whole thing so I wouldn't be worried with it. So, let's get her done. So we're just going to cook this till we get the meat so that it's not red any longer. Don't want to overcook it. And we're getting really close to that right now. So I'm going to go ahead and add the onions. Green onions. And the pepper. All right, we're going to let that go for a minute, and then we'll add the eggs. Okay, we're back, and you can see that's looking really good. And now, I'm just going to add my eggs. I beat them. Now we're going to cook these just until they set. So let them do their thing, and we'll be back shortly. Okay, you can see that those eggs have set. Give them one last good stir. And now, on to the next part. So here you see, I just took the biscuits. They're flaky. And you just take them and open them up. And now you've got 2 biscuit halves. So I'm going to take a rolling pin and roll these out, and then we'll start to fill them. Okay, we got those all rolled out. There's 8 and the 8 tops. So now I'm going to take a good portion . About 1/3 of a cup or so. So I'll get that done. I'll show you first what we do with the cheese. I'm using pepper jack. So let me get those done, and then I'll show you topping them. Okay, so we got them all topped. This is sort of like making empanadas. I don't know if you've ever made empanadas before or not. So now I'm just going to take this top and I'm going to squeeze around, press it down a little, get it formed. And once I get that done like that, then can pick it up and seal it completely. Look at that little pouch of deliciousness. So, let's get them all packed, and then we'll get them baked. So there we go. All put together. A little egg wash on top to brown. So, let's cook them for 15 minutes at 350. So here they are, coming out of the oven. Gonna let them cool for just a minute. Don't those look delicious? So here they are plated with some tater tots and of course some leftover pico de gallo. If you saw my video, you know I like to use leftovers. So let's dig in. Okay, I took one, cut it so you could see a cross section. Look how delicious that is. Huh. Maybe we should taste it. Let's see. Everything I thought it would be. As usual. I'm hungry. I'll see you on down the road.